nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Fried is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Swanson over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Myers absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And he struck him out. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Half of the first. Now here's the pitch. But this pitch is right there for strike 1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but it's over for a ground rule double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, that will bring a smile to pitcher's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Acuna stands at second with no outs. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Myers going back, and it's gone into the arcade section. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. d'Arnaud isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The second baseman,
So as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Myers will make the catch to retire the side. But they strike. Back now for the second inning in San Francisco, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now batting, Christian Pache. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Stepping in, Max Fried. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop.
And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. Leading off the inning, Dinelson Lamet, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out to right field. Acuna's there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is players wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
No balls and a strike to count. Flied out in his bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Now a long throw home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Popped up.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's a exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grisham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Through to third, and he's out. A 1 run is in to score on the play.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pache stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. And he'll be tagged out heading toward Eric Hosmer to the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Popped up. Freeman moving to his left. 2 down. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Riley is there, and it's a very quick. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching. Different ways to get guys out.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the end. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. To the plate now, Austin Nova. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Now at the plate, Dinelson Lamet. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Now back, shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As it's grounded sharply to first. Freeman is up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Padres. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Braves.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
d'Arnaud.
Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. No balls and 1 strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swanson at second with 2 down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. In now, Christian Pache. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Weak grounder down the line at third. And Machado with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out. But 2 in the inning. New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Will Myers. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hops this one up. Riley over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Max Fried. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Freddie Freeman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Myers is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another 0-2 home. Acuna on third with 2 out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the all set for the start of the inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Nola. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Albies is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mitch Moreland.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Ozzie Albies in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nola is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Manny Machado will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left a little, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Trent Grisham, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one, hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batter.
So striding in, Christian Pache. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Ready for another chance? Max Fried. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in. Clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like it. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now everybody's running. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.